How's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. I just wanted to come on here for a brief second and just kind of really just give a bit of a shout out to Mutahar / Some Ordinary Gamers, as well as Coffeezilla for the excellent work they've been doing, just kind of cleaning up the community when it comes to really kind of like scams that are complex enough that it would be difficult for me to really make a good video on it. For example, I think the one most of us will know is like the whole Phase K, crypto scam drama thing. Allegedly, I got to put alleged over everything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just reporting on what I saw. There was a lot of technical information that those two were able to really go through. I mean, if you think about it, if you ever watch a Coffeezilla and a, Mutahar investigation that they do together, you'll normally see a lot of them on Coffeezilla's channel, but you'll also see them on Mutahar's channel. They put in the work, man. They put in the work to get this data. As well as having, the technical knowledge necessary, they also put the hours and hours into these projects that someone like me just doesn't have the time to do. Or even if I was able to find the time, I would rather allocate it doing different things. And the thing is, while some of these, projects appear to be, somewhat obviously scam alleged, it's still not something that I think people would go into because there's a lot of, you have to get the technical data, you need to understand it, you need to know how to read it, you need to know how to present it effectively. And whenever you make a statement like this, you're always putting yourself at some kind of risk. And I feel like people really went hard at the, wow, this is an incredible revelation, but people really did not go as hard as I think of that they should have in the, wow, thank you guys for doing this. Not just the, wow, this is really good to know, or wow, I'm glad this is out here. The, wow, thank you, Mutahar and Coffeezilla, for putting this together and doing it again. They seem to be kind of like YouTube's 2021 crime-fighting duo, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The investigations are interesting to watch. They are really trying to, they're standing up for when people do bad things, basically. I've personally been watching Mutahar since I think 2016 when I found him doing a deep web video, and then I started watching him really consistently late 2019 and then all through 2020 and 2021, especially during the summer of 2020. I'd watch his commentary videos and his takes on internet drama, as well as learn a little bit about the world of personal computing and the internet and all that kind of interesting stuff that I have almost no background on. It was just very interesting content. Coffeezilla, I found him through his videos on those kind of the TikTok guru scam videos. So scam quotations, all that legal nice stuff. Basically where people try and sell you a course, he would debunk all of them. So I originally found him through that. And it was just an interesting time to see the two channels I did enjoy a lot kind of come together and team up and really just pull off something incredible. I think people kind of glaze over how much work in detail went into their investigations. I honestly do believe people just don't appreciate it as much as they should. And I'm not saying that it's oh, they're just willfully not being appreciative. I think we're not paying enough. I don't think we're putting enough, attention on the time that obviously went into this. Okay, I shouldn't say obviously, because if it was obvious, then they'd probably be getting higher praise. But if you look into it, you don't have to be an expert in the subject matter, which I am not, to infer that it took an enormous amount of time and effort and technical knowledge to be able to put together the very cutting and persuasive presentations that they did, especially if we just refer simply back to the, the Phase K situation. Their presentation, both their work together, was enough to really get a firestorm going, really get a good, deep investigation. And the thing is, it would be in no way as, powerful or have as big of an impact if Mutahar and Coffeezilla, one, didn't have the technical knowledge of how to actually understand the data, and two, to actually they went through and they got the data. That stuff took a long time. I don't actually know how it works, but I can tell you one thing. I can almost guarantee you that was not a 5-minute Google search type deal. Definitely not. If you want to support the channel, make sure the notifications are turned on, and then after you've done that, click on one of the 4 videos on screen right now. Just watching another one of my videos really does help the channel out. And if you want to become a channel member, I would really appreciate that, yet you don't have to. I just appreciate you watching. And anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.